I'm going to be opening up this guaranteed invincible pack. That's right, this pack right here guarantees an invincible player, meaning we've got a chance to get every single one of these cards right here. That means, yes, we could pull players like this invincible LeBron, this invincible Giannis, but the player that I want the most is this invincible Wemby. And invincibles right now is so expensive on the auction house. Like, look at this, LeBron is going for 8 million MT, then like T-Mac for 3, also Vince Carter as well. There are some crazy cards that we can get. And man, I'm just hoping this pack can actually be good. Now, if you're wondering how we're able to get it, basically you may have seen my video the other day. I opened up every single Hall of Fame box, and in every Hall of Fame box, you get one event card to go towards this collection. And yes, you need to be able to get all 3 of the event cards, which means you need to open up all 3 of the boxes, costing 1.35 million VC. That is $300 US, but don't worry, as you guys can see, we've got all the event cards. So that means, yes, all we have to do is just lock in for this pack right here, and I'm hoping it can be good. If you guys didn't see last week, we actually opened up our first one of these packs, and we got so lucky, as yes, we were actually able to pull this invincible Shaquille O'Neal. Now, there is one issue today. It's the fact that if we look at all the invincibles in the game, you guys may notice I already have 3 of them. We've got this Gary Payton, he's unsellable. Same as this LaMelo Ball, he's unsellable. And finally, we've got Shaquille O'Neal, who's also unsellable. So that means if we pull one of those cards, we're gonna have to like discard it or put it in the exchange, which will be such an L. So literally all I'm going for in this pack is just a new player. You guys can see my team. Obviously it is looking absolutely crazy. Obviously the best case scenario would be to get invincible Wemby, to put him in that slot, but even just a nice player off the bench like Tracy McGrady, Carmelo Anthony, Giannis, LeBron would be insane. So man, my fingers are very much crossed. Before we get into it though, we are going to do a couple of singles because I'm actually so nervous to do this pack. If you guys didn't see my Hall of Fame box opening, you would have seen it was not good. It was literally not good at all. We got so unlucky. We didn't get any good event cards either out of my main pack opening that we did on Friday. And then also we didn't get any good 100 overalls except for Shaq. We got 100 overall Shaq out of my Hall of Fame box opening, but unfortunately we didn't need him because I already have his invincible, which is so sad. Well, I mean, it's good the fact I've got his invincible, but it's tough to get one of the best 100 overalls that you're not going to use. Anyway, that's why we're here now, and that's why we're here to see if those Hall of Fame boxes can actually be worth it. Because yes, if I open up all of 3 of those Hall of Fame boxes and then we end up getting a duplicate player, you'll probably see tears. But if we open up a player and if it ends up being like invincible Wemby, invincible LeBron, you guys will probably see tears of joy. Like, I think I would actually go insane. So we get a shake this time. It is just a normal shake. It is a Galaxy Opal, which is nice to see, but still just a gold event card. So these Splash Zone packs definitely haven't treated me the best. Yes, on my Friday pack opening, we did end up pulling a 100 overall out of the normal packs, which was nice, but still, this isn't really what I'm going for. This is Herb Jones. I haven't pulled him yet, so maybe that's a good sign. I think I said I was going to do 3 packs, but I think I'm actually going to do 3 more. 3 more right now, because I'm so nervous to get into this invincible pack. It literally could change everything for my team. It could change everything for my pack luck, because if I'm being honest, I'd say this year so far, my pack luck definitely hasn't been the best. Yes, we have had some insane pulls, like the 100 overall Yao Ming, like a few invincibles, but we haven't pulled any auctionable ones, which is a little sad. And also we open up so many packs that I think you'd think by now we'd have some good luck and we'd be pulling invincibles like left, right, and center with the amount that we spend. But unfortunately, it's been difficult, but hopefully that changes. Hopefully that changes, and hopefully getting good invincible. That right there is a 100 overall event card. That's what I want to see. Finally, we get a good one. Okay, that allows me to do 2 more packs. 2 more packs. I don't even remember where we were before, but I love seeing good event cards because then we can try and do these exchanges. But Splash Zone, Galaxy Opal, any good event card in this one, a diamond. So we're getting some better packs here. We've got 1 more remaining after this one, and then I guarantee you that's when we're going to do our invincible pack. We pulled Shaq last time. I'm hoping that it can be this good time, but bro, this good this time. But this one's going to be Raja Bell. Sure, that's good. It's a nice opal to get. $300 US, over like 500 Australian dollars, which is just crazy for 1 card. And also it's a card that you can't even pick that you're going to get. But our final pack is going to hit us with a Galaxy Opal event card. That's a good way to end it off, because now, yes, it's actually time. It's time to come over to my collection. It's time to go into the Splash Zone here. You guys will see we don't have many players, but if we go to the left, we've got all of the event cards that we need. And That means now all we have to press is triangle to be able to redeem this, to be able to get our pack. So you know what? This is what it comes down to. This is what it comes down to. Were my Hall of Fame boxes worth it? I don't know. Let's press triangle and let's lock this in for our guaranteed invincible player pack. Yeah, that's what we want to see. And man, I seriously need this to be good. You know what? I want to have a little fun. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below who you think I'll get from this pack. Make sure you don't cheat and skip in the vid, but I'm intrigued to see who you think I'll get. If you get it right, I'll give you a high five. Anyway, now that we've got the pack, that's all locked in, and it's now the lonesome one here sitting in our unopened packs. Before we open it up though, like we did last week, I want to rank all the invincibles from worst to best in what I want. Obviously, we don't want the duplicates. We don't want Gary, we don't want LaMelo, and we don't want Shaq. They would be the worst. Coming up next, I actually think it would be Dr. J, then probably Vince Carter, then Kawhi Leonard, then D Book, and then Rudy Gay. But now we're getting to the really good ones. And these are the ones I'd be super happy with, because next up I'd say it would be Carmelo Anthony, then Magic Johnson, and next up would be Tracy McGrady. But now we get to the top three, and these are the three I would go crazy for. In third, we have this Giannis. I want this card so badly. He goes for like 5 million MT. Then in second, I don't want this LeBron James. He goes for like 9 million MT, but I think you guys know who's at number one. I think I'd probably cry if we get this card. It just has to be this invincible Victor Wembanyama. I want this card so badly. So hopefully today can be the day. And hopefully this pack right here can be the one. So you know what? It's time. It's time that we actually open this up. As I said, $300 US is so expensive for just this one pack, but let's see if it's actually gonna bless us. Bro, I'm so nervous, but we have to do it. Let's open it and let's actually see the invincible animation from this player pack right here. 3, 2, 1, and bam, just like that, we get the invincible animation. Yeah, look, I love this animation, and I want to see it so much more often on my account. I just hope this is actually a good player, though. Oh, bro, please, 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 please be good. Please make this actually worth it. Please beat Wemby, and then I'll go insane. Before we flip this card, though, be sure to hit that like button down below. You know what? Let's see if we can get 1,500 likes on this video. I don't really set goals anymore, but I know you guys can do that, and hopefully that means we'll actually get some luck from this pack. Deep breaths, deep breaths. It's time. It's time. We have to do it, and we have to see what invincible player this is actually going to be. Please make it good, 2K. 3, 2, 1, let's flip it. And come on, please say Western Conference and be our boy, Victor Wembanyama. Please be Western. That'll give us a good chance. It is Eastern. Okay, don't be okay, not bad. Is this Giannis? Is this Giannis? Is this Giannis? It's gonna be Giannis. Let's go. Okay, that is actually worth it. I'm happy with that. Bro, I wanted this card so badly, and we've now actually pulled him. Okay, all right, I can breathe. That's a great pull. He goes for like 6 million MT. Oh, bro, finally. Our Hall of Fame boxes were not good at all, but this Giannis has come in to save it. Thank you very much to this Giannis Antetokounmpo. Was it worth $300 US? Absolutely not. Am I happy that we somewhat got lucky? Absolutely yes, because there we go with that man, Giannis. Oh man, I could stare at this screen forever. Last week getting Shaq, who actually at the time I wanted the third most. This week getting Giannis, who I also wanted the third most. And that card right there is beautiful. So let's say thank you to Giannis. And now when we look at the team, it is so easy. All we're gonna do is we're gonna move Paul George to the bench. Now we're gonna take out Larry Bird, and we're gonna replace him with this invincible Giannis. Bro, this card looks absolutely crazy. The fact that he's 6'11" at the small forward position, and obviously he's invincible. So Giannis with a 99.3 is crazy in the first place, but he has 99 for every single stat. Then also 12 legend badges as well. I definitely think this is going to be a card that I do add every single legend badge to as well. So that is just an insane one to get. And you know what's even better is when we come over to the training hub and when we go to freestyle and try him out, I've gone against this card quite a few times, and I know his release is absolutely fire. It's because it is so quick. As you can see, literally that is Giannis's release, but it's also so high. So because he's 6'11" at the small forward position, it is almost impossible for anyone to block, and he gets wide open shots, pretty much like Wemby does if you're able to take contested shots on a smaller player. And this is a nice rhythm shot. Okay, I'm slightly early on that one. We need to just be a bit later, but bro, I'm telling you, this is going to be a card that's probably going to be on my team for a very long time, which is why I'm so excited that we actually got him from this pack. And just to look at this, literally 6 million MT for this card. Oh, I'm so happy. And I already have every single badge on Legend, and I've got multiples of pretty much every single one. So I'm literally looking at LaMelo there. I'm looking at Giannis, and I'm looking at Shaq, and I'm fully considering making all 3 of those cards GOAT cards. Could you imagine that? Yeah, look, that would just be insane as well. So there we go. Fortunately, we didn't get a duplicate. We actually got a really good one. I think the first thing we have to do is we have to go to the MT Shoe Hub. We know it's with Nike. We're going to put some Giannis's on him, actually. Do they have Giannis's? That's the real question. Yeah, here we go. We've got the Zoom Freak ones. Let's do this one here. And now it's actually quite interesting because I could go Satellite, which is a great one to give him, but I also could do like Skilled Slasher or something like that literally would make him so much better at driving. I don't know which one to do. Or even Bully that makes him a better driver. Because am I going to be shooting deep threes with Giannis? I don't think so in the showdown mode. Man, maybe we should go Ankle Taker actually, because this gives some great boosts. I think this is the one we're going to go. We're going to go Ankle Taker to be able to put this on Giannis. So let's create that shoe, and now it's just instantly apply it to our Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now the team just looks even better, given yes, we've now got 7. That's right, 7 Invincibles. 2 of them being like the best 2 in the game. So anyway, that's why now we have to come to the showdown mode, and it's time to actually get into a game. Giannis, I'm excited to see how you go. And without further ado, let's see if we can get the W. And my opponent has a great team. To be honest, our teams are actually super similar, but we've got Wemby versus his Kareem, and I'm actually so happy to have Wemby. He does actually have his own Giannis as well. So let's set a pick this time and see how Giannis can go. That's a great pick for the Slayer for Shaq. And there's Giannis with his first steal. Okay, I'm looking at Shaq this time. Shaq with the mid-range. Let's pull it, and bruh. Bro, this Giannis actually seems unreal. Like, he just feels so nice as well. And the thing is, I just have to remember, like, literally I can shoot on players' heads, and that's the thing that we have to go for. So Giannis this time with his first shot. It is green. My opponent may just be in the Emerald tier, but he does not seem like a bad player at all. We've actually got Giannis down low this time versus his Invincible Giannis. I do kind of wish that we weren't going against Invincible Giannis in our first ever game, but my Giannis this time, that's a tough shot, isn't it? It is tough. It's weak though. We actually should have made that, if I'm being honest, and that could be a steal this time. We need to watch the pass to his Giannis because I know that's where he wants to give it, but he ends up giving it up to Dr. J, another Invincible that he has that I actually kind of want. Even though he wasn't in my list, he is still a monster. So that is great defense there. A great dime to Wemby as well. I still can't believe we ended up getting a card that I actually wanted. Shaq this time. This is going to be a duo that we rock with for a while. Invincible Giannis versus Invincible Giannis. To be honest, that is absolutely awful defense, but he does miss it. And what a rebound by Shaquille O'Neal against Invincible Shaq. That is crazy to do. So let's get a pick and fade this time with our Giannis. That's a good screen. It's a good fade. It's a good roll. And now back down to Wemby. Wemby, let's get that assist to Giannis. All I got to say is this is great defense so far. Let's jump up at that. That should be a steal every day of the week. Giannis, let's stay on him. He's got 2 seconds left on the clock. There's no way he gets that shot up. Yeah, look, I ain't gonna lie. Our team is feeling nice. Giannis all the way this time. That's tough, but it's a great finish. One thing I've noticed is I really need to learn how to fade with rhythm shooting because that's what everyone's doing nowadays, and I never taught myself how to do it, but everyone that does it against me is just destroying. So that's what this opponent's doing as well. Giannis this time. Let's pull another 3. He was about to be on fire. Literally on fire if he had made that. That's a great steal though. To Shaquille O'Neal. Let's give it to Wemby this time. Back out to him. Back out to Wemby. Wemby is still a monster. And being an Invincible, we expect some good defense. So against his Giannis, that's a good shot, but it's good D. We're up by 6. Yo, he just quit. What? Why on earth would he quit? I'll tell you what, I'm not complaining with it. Because there we go with that win. And this Giannis was just absolutely crazy. Obviously though, because I'm a pack addict, we have to do 1 pack before we get into the next game. Because there's no way we're ending off with just that 1 game. So this pack, yeah, it does not look like it was worth Dark Matter event card. We're happy with that. Any Galaxy Opal or higher event card or Galaxy Opal or player higher allows us to do 1 more pack. Literally, that's the rule. So this one up is the final one. That's a pink diamond and we've got crabs. You know what though? That's fine because it's time to use this team again. Giannis, you are absolutely unreal. So let's hop into the showdown mode and let's get another win. Without further ado, let's get to it. Wow, and this dude has a good team as well. You know what? That's definitely what we can expect nowadays though. The fact that like, yes, we're this late into the game and people do spend money on this game and they go crazy with it. This guy, he's got a great squad. It might not even be a full Invincible team, but it's nice. So yes, I for sure want to use Giannis as much as possible, but we might not really be able to. We might actually have to focus on using other players. Getting another assist through Wemby, we like it. There we go. Rebound to Giannis this time. He's got 1 board, 1 assist. I'm looking at Kevin Durant. It might not be the best of I have to shoot that. I have to shoot that. That's a shot I have to take every day. And then we missed the lay straight after. I should have got that steal as well. He's got Jermaine O'Neal, which is an interesting card you don't see too often. Here we go. There we go with Giannis all the way for the finish. Please note too, it is kind of tough actually doing gameplays for me right now because I have not been playing this game as much as I usually do, which is the reason why if you guys are watching me and you guys are kind of cringing, it makes sense. So I do apologize, but I will get back into actually playing the game as much as I usually do, and then hopefully we'll be back to the way that we usually play. So there we go with Wemby again, and literally I think if I'm able to get the fading rhythm shots down, we will be good to go. So Shaq, back out to you. You are a monster, and Shaq this time finish that as well. There we go. Giannis is unreal on the boards. Literally, he just is able to get to every single spot. Maybe that's not the best of passes, but Kevin Durant, let's make the most of it. And let's kick it back up to Giannis this time. Giannis, let's see if you can get past Magic Johnson. Of course he can. Let's give it back out to Wemby. I didn't want to shoot that. Glad we didn't because I was about to. And now, back down to Giannis. Or not, we finish anyway. It's just so tough because the thing I used to be good at 2K was definitely my defense. But nowadays, I just cannot get stops. And that's a bad pass. That should have been a steal to him. Luckily, though, we've got Giannis. He's got 2 seconds left of the clock. He better not score that. He actually might though. He does. I just got to do these fades. At least with us definitely not playing the best, we're still for sure in this game, which is nice to see. So Wemby this time. Let's pump fake this one. I want to give it out to LaMelo. LaMelo for the 3. That's a big shot as well. Giannis with another rebound here. Yes, I'm looking at KD, and yes, I kind of want to shoot that. Instead, though, we're going to get that assist. He's got Ben Simmons off the bench too. Like, he has got a massively good squad. He's got Bob Pettit playing there too, which is a scary card to go against. Giannis, though, let's hit that. You know what, though? It's fine. It's fine. We've got the bench on, and the bench should be okay. GP, there you go. And look, we're down by 3 in this game, but I got to give a shout out to my opponent. He is a great player, like literally a great player. He knows what he's doing on offense. He knows what he's doing on defense, and we just have to make sure we score every time. I'm being 100% honest when I say this, Angus. You just need to get stops. Literally, that's all you need to do, and that is perfect defense there. Finally, we end up getting one. Let's give it to this man, and now I'm looking at PG. PG down low. I like the pass. I like the finish too. Yeah, after this free throw, it's going to be a tied ball game. There we go. I ain't gonna lie, I fully feel like I'm washed at this game. Like, I fully feel like we are fully washed. You know what, Angus? It's all about belief. And with belief, we can do anything we put our mind to. We're down by 7 and we have ball here. So literally all that matters is the fact that we get scores and obviously stops. And it's going to be easier said than done, especially with the players that he has. One thing I will tell you, I am loving Giannis. And we're only down by 4. All we need is just some stops, and that's just impossible to stop. Literally, that is impossible to stop. Like, I am right there, and then next thing you know, he sets that screen and he's got separation, and then we're done for. So I gotta say, my opponent's just a great player. Like, if we end up losing this game, I'm just fully gonna say he was better, and that is it. There's KD though. Like, as soon as I get a stop, there we go. We got that steal. Okay, Giannis, use your push dribble, give it to Shaq. Shaq, let's finish that. Nah, I can't defend it. Literally just set. There's no way. Why is he now missing shots? Literally, he didn't miss shots like this entire game. And you're telling me right now is the time that he decides he wants to miss? I'm not complaining with it. Not complaining at all. It's now tied. Oh no, he's brought on Bob Pettit. In good news though, we do have Giannis versus Bob Pettit. We need 1 stop. Literally 1 stop. I can't foul because I know that he'll be in the bonus if we do. So Giannis, let's just stay on him. That's an okay contest. He hits. I'm telling you, it wasn't going to take long until he started hitting his shots. Giannis this time. Let's make that one. And he will. Am I trying too hard for a steal here? I don't know. He's only got 3 seconds left. We need good defense. Jump up at that. That's great defense. And we're going to OT. Man, this game is intense. Let's make sure we win this tip. Wemby, you might just be a Galaxy Opal, but he's still there. He's still there, and he's still able to do it. Let's give it to Giannis this time after he just hit that massive shot for us. Let's get a good drive. Is it our ball? It's not. It's not our ball. And now we're in a lot of strife. Literally a lot of strife. Because we know that he just comes down and splashes every single 3 that he takes. There we go. That's a steal. Okay, who am I looking at here? Let's give it to Shaq. Not the best of passes, but Giannis this time. Please. Is that a clear path? It is a clear path. I know Giannis's free throw release is kind of long, so let's pull that. And a clear path is two free throws and possession. Literally now, all we have to do is just make the most of it. Just make the most of it. LaMelo, I see you. LaMelo, pull it. LaMelo, let's... Bro, why do I miss the easiest shots? Literally, that is the easiest shot for us to hit. Probably the most wide open one we've had. And you're telling me that's the shot I end up missing. He grabs the board. He's not going to go up that time. We have to jump at Ben Simmons. We have to jump at that as well. He's going to miss that one. We finally get the rebound that we deserve. Okay, who am I looking at here? Obviously, we've got Wemby. Wemby, all the way. You're an opal, but you're still a monster. Giannis against Bob Pettit. Giannis, that's not bad. That's not bad. He missed. Okay, let's go. Let's actually chill chill here. I was just going to give it straight to Giannis, but we need to make sure we make the right play because we need to score on this possession. And Giannis, you're the man to do it. Except he actually fouled Kevin Durant, so let's make that. And this is going to put us up by 2 possessions, so I'm happy with that. Oh, that should have been a steal too. That really, we need to jump. Oh, no. He's going to hit that for sure. He didn't even shoot it. He's kind of panicking, but he makes it green. Is he going to foul is the real question. We're up by 2, so he kind of has to, but Giannis, I believe in you. I believe you can be the one to hold the ball. And I also believe he can be the one to make free throws. There's one, and this is the big one to put us up by 4. Giannis gets it to go. All we need is him to just use up some clock to miss a shot. Jump. Perfect. Let's go. Giannis, I see you. Let's give it to him. And Giannis, let's go the skill dunk and finish it as well. What a game and what a comeback. Giannis hitting that shot at the end was huge for us as we ended up winning by 6. I can't believe we actually won. We were down the entire game, but then Giannis came clutch. Look at this. In 14 minutes with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal. And really every single other player for sure put the work in as well. Shout out to my opponent though. He was an absolute monster. But there we go with another W. But most importantly, this team was insane. I'm not gonna lie, Giannis might just be my favorite card in the game. He is that good. So you know what we gotta do to end off the video? One MT single just to say thank you to you guys and just to say 2K, hit me with something good out of this single right here. There's no way. We just pulled a 100 overall in this single. Deserved, absolutely deserved. And we deserve this to get it from now. Bro, I didn't even really think about it. We want it to be Brandon Ingram. Do not be Steve Nash. Be Eastern Conference if you wanted to. Don't be Steve Nash. Oh, it's Brandon Ingram. Let's go. We just pulled Brandon Ingram, who goes for the most amount of MT out of all 100 overalls. That's my 2nd time getting him, and that is such a win just like that. Bro, I did not expect that, but I am so happy with that. Okay, I'm a happy man. We deserve that win, and we now deserve this pull. Thank you very much to Brandon Ingram. The real question is, how much MT does he go for? What, splash zone? Let's have a look. Find in the auction house. Yeah, well, he's going for like 400, 500,000 MT. That's a huge W. I guess Embiid actually goes for a little bit more, but at least it wasn't Steve Nash that goes for like nothing. I guess that allows me to do one more pack. Of course it does. Of course. Can we go back to back with 100 overalls? I don't think that's going to happen. I seriously don't. So we get an emerald, another emerald, and what event card? A gold one. That's more expected. But you know what? What a way to end off the video. We got so lucky to get Giannis. We then randomly get a 100 overall pull. So there's a big smile on my face. And to end the video off, we get a diamond event card, a ruby player, Nikola Jovic, and Paulo Banchero. Look, I'm fine with that because at least out of our pack, we got lucky and we got Giannis. Can't believe we also randomly got this Brandon Ingram. Anyway, the team is looking beautiful. And I can't wait to see the even more changes that we're going to make soon. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later.